If you're here, chances are the initial Marauder fight has been giving you some trouble. I started playing through the game today on the second hardest difficulty, and nothing really gave me much trouble until the fight with this dude. He's pretty annoying to fight, but the tips in this video should have you pretty much walking on him in no time. First up, if you are really reaching to beat this guy and still falling short, make sure your runes are set up to best help you within this fight. I played with a few different setups, but I recommend running Air Control, Saving Throw, and Blood Fueled. Air Control gives you much more maneuverability in the air, Saving Throw is basically like an extra life, and Blood Fueled will have you moving so fast after your health generating glory kills that you can quickly get safe and set up for your next attack on the Marauder. I run Air Control 100% of the time through everything, so I'm pretty biased on that one, but the other two will definitely help greatly with your survivability here. The Marauder is basically immune unless he's initiating an attack that makes him vulnerable to your damage. If you just run around the guy for a while, you can learn what these are by paying attention to when his eyes glow green. You all probably already know that because it was on the tooltip before the fight started, but I don't want to leave that bit out. The green eye thing is kind of misleading though, since you can actually attack him before his eyes even begin glowing green. It took me way too long to figure that out. You can actually even stagger him in the very beginning of this encounter before his eyes ever turn green, letting you get a jump start to damage in case you need every bit you can get. Also, since you've only got a small window of time to get your attack off on him, I recommend using your super shotgun to make the most of the small window you have. If you are able to time it right, the Marauder will stagger, which actually allows you to get a second shot on him. Definitely get that second hit in whenever you can. I like to use the time after my second shot to scan for and utilize the trash enemies in the room for ammo or health and armor regeneration. I think it works better if you do this regularly as opposed to waiting until it's a necessity, and once you get the hang of it, the fight actually has a good rhythm to it. The last and probably biggest tip I have for this fight is to utilize the two pillars in the room. By rotating around them, you can easily dodge the Marauder's ranged attack and bait his spinning melee attack to get an easy initial attack off on him. This fight is all about rhythm and timing, and it's pretty brutal when you first jump into it. Don't get discouraged and just plan on getting beat up a bit, and you'll be dropping him easily in no time. And finally, I know that some of you may think this last part will sound ridiculous, but once you defeat him, I recommend immediately loading your last checkpoint and doing it again. You'll face more Marauders later in the game, and this is a great opportunity to get comfortable with that. An extra 5 or 10 minutes here can save you a lot of struggle and effort later on. Anyway, I hope that this video helped you out. Good luck in your next few attempts. Thank you for watching. Oh, I'll also be streaming the rest of this playthrough tomorrow and the day after, as well as most likely streaming a Nightmare playthrough soon after that. Feel free to show up and ask any questions, or to just chill and talk about whatever. Anyway, dudes, take care.
All armed personnel, the mortally challenged have entered the compound. Evacuation is advised.